during the exams, especially during the exams, right? So the first thing is that you may be practicing, revising, reading, and mamas will be after you to get up in time and study and revise. So many things happening. Gussa aata hai? When mama is after your life, you feel that mama is after your life. So why do we feel angry for this? पढ़ा रहे हैं, we are forced to do that. But you have to understand that we are the ones who give an opportunity to our parents to be behind us, to push us. Do you agree to that? Yes. If you are disciplined, if you know your way of learning, if you have your time slot, nobody will be after you. And the worst part is, during the exams, when the internet बंद कर दिया जाता है, the TV is, you're not supposed to watch TV, बड़ा कुछ होता है. And tell me very truthfully that किसके घर में TV बंद हुआ है? You're not supposed to watch, है ना?
हम भाई की लाइन से
होता है. So now you don't have to feel bad about it because we just have 15 to 20 days with us. Let's work on ourselves, and then whenever आपको छुट्टी मिलती है, the whole day you're sitting on the bed, है ना, ordering, पानी दे दो, खाने को दे दो, fruit दे दो. Why? Because I'm over with my exams and I'm enjoying it. होता है ऐसे? होता है ना? So वो enjoyment के लिए we have to put in lot of effort right now. Getting my point?
Yes.
Okay? So now, why exams are important? हमें गुस्सा तो बहुत आता है, फिर एग्जाम आ गए, फिर पीए आ गया, फिर ये हो गया. So many things. But exams are important. Why are they important?
Ma'am, because it tells how much we know the knowledge about that particular subject.
Okay.
हाँ जी.
Ma'am, it's important for our career.
Important for our career. जी.
Ma'am,
It's just a knowledge. Just one word, that's it.
But we basically know like where we stand.
Everything else.
Okay, so in the next one I'll take you, right? So we have a general idea why exams are important. It enhances our learning, it gives us knowledge, it helps us in time management, it builds confidence. क्योंकि जब आपके नंबर आते हैं तो खुश होते हैं, yeah, I have done it. हो रहा है ना? So confidence comes in, right? So do not be scared of exam. ये तो बहुत छोटा सा exam है, but when as you grow, you go to the college, you go to the university, you go to find a job also, and when you sit for an interview, that is also your exam. Okay? So we should not be scared of any kind of exam. It is helping us to grow. Now you're sitting here, 6th and 7th is sitting here. Look back at the years when you came in UKG. कुछ नहीं आता था. एक लाइन मारनी नहीं आती थी. The teacher started teaching you. Slanting line बना लो, straight line बना लो, and then you know the alphabet A. And today you are able to write so much. You are able to learn so much. That is why exams are very, very important in our lives. When I go to the classes and ask students about how much learning has taken place, तो बच्चों के क्या जवाब आते हैं? I learn everything, but I forget. I do everything, but I forget. So why do we forget? Why do we forget?
Because of no revising.
No, because of not revising
Yes.
well. Okay. Hygiene.
Because of stress.
Because of stress. Give that side. 2 there and then 2 from there.
Ma'am, sometimes we think that, ma'am, it is an easy subject, so ma'am, we are not able to do.
Well, okay. Hanji, one more.
मैम इसको दे दो
Overloading data of brain. Overloading data of the brain. Oh my god. Okay. So that means you are using too much of grey matter. Yes? Okay. Just one more, bache.
Ma'am, because of depression.
Depression. Okay. Now, I'll clarify this. When we talk of stress, there are 2 kinds of stress. ठीक है जी? There are 2 kinds of stress. One stress, जो आप ये बड़ी-बड़ी सी word बोल देते हैं ना, depression and all, वो बहुत देर के बाद आता है. We need to understand the thing. One stress is called eustress. Okay, it is EUSTRESS. That stress is very, very good for you. And little bit of stress in life is good because it helps you to move forward. आप गेम खेलते हो ना? स्कूल में भी हमें बास्केटबॉल मैचेस एंड ऑल और गेम को कैसे सारे लगे होते हैं. ये बॉल कैसे छोड़ दिया, बॉल कैसे छोड़ दिया, ये क्या हो गया, वो क्या हो गया. That is also stress. But that stress is good for you because you are in a competitive thing. You are in competition. Class में if you say कि मेरे नंबर अच्छे आने चाहिए, it's a good stress. Okay, so you should take that stress and move forward with it. Right? And little bit of stress is important in our lives. Without stress, we will be just working without any reason. Chiki ji? Understood? Okay, now why do we forget? First, we do not have any plan for studying. We do not revise well. There is too much of negative thoughts. अभी भी you have the syllabus for quite some time with you. सब कुछ है आपके पास. But what did you do? You did not plan accordingly. And now what is happening? ये chapter में से कितने number का ये chapter है? Let me just leave it because it is only for 3 marks. I need to concentrate on the chapter which is giving me 5 marks. So what are we doing? We are again choosing because we never planned. And whenever we are sitting for studying, we keep on jumping from one topic, one subject to another without finishing the one which we have in hand. Do you do this? How many of you do this? Sometimes. So now, why do we forget? Because we are switching over from one thing to another. We should have that much of faith in us. We should sit with one thing, complete it, and then move forward. So what is happening? You are able to complete the work in hand. Otherwise you will say, I left 2 questions there, or I left 1 question there. And everything is, you get into the confusion state. And when it is time to revise, half the things are out of your system. So you need to plan accordingly. Now what do you have to do during the exams? Create a study schedule and stick to it. Realistic goals होते हैं ना? कल मैं सुबह इतने बजे उठूंगा. I have to complete this much part. Otherwise, what happens? I get up in the morning. I study till lunchtime, and then have my lunch. Take a break of half an hour, then sit till late night. Is that possible with you? Because we are not setting the realistic goals. How much can you sit? You have to see your sitting time also. There may be children who get up early in the morning and study. There are children who study late at night. There are children who study they sit for 2 hours at a stretch without a break. There are children who can sit only for half an hour. All the things are all okay because we all are different. What study pattern suits us, we need to work accordingly. And then you call up your friend and say, how much have you done? And the other one, I haven't started as yet. And then what do? Oh, I want to see TV. I want to go out. I want to do this because my friend has not studied as yet. आपको ये नहीं पता कि आपके साथ क्या हो रहा है. They must have completed. They must be in the second revision. और उसी चक्कर में we fight at home with our parents. उसके parents तो उसको मना नहीं करते बाहर जाने से. ये नहीं. How do you know? Were you there? No. So friends, do cook up the stories. So do not go into that. Plan accordingly what you have to do for the day. Okay. Now during the exams हम बहुत कुछ होता है हमारे साथ.
Ma'am, one thing.
हाँ जी.
Go to the previous slide again.
Right.
Tell them about enough food and sleep.
That's very important.
That's
Yes.
very important.
So junk food नहीं खाना है और बार-बार नहीं खाना है. आराम से खाओ. Eat well. Sleep well. Don't think I'm sleeping and wasting time. Don't think like that. Because whatever you are learning, whatever you are revising is going here. It needs time to settle down also. So once you do it and you sleep, things are here.
Ma'am, we should also drink enough water because it helps us stay focused.
Yes. It hydrates you and it helps you to focus on certain things and your concentration level also improves. Okay? Okay. So then there is no gadgets. Okay? So TV nahi, game nahi, nothing to do with the gadget. You want a break? You can play a game of chess. You can play a game of carrom board. You can go for cycling, go to the park, get up early in the morning, see the sunrise, see the sunset. If there are plants at home, give water to them. Away from gadgets. Because gadget is very, it actually distracts you a lot.
It's addictive.
Addictive. मैं एक गेम खेल लूँ, just 10 minutes, and then वो 10 minutes का becomes half an hour. So whatever you have scheduled for the day, everything is mismanaged.
It adds on, ma'am.
Adds on.
Let me watch reels for 5 minutes and then I'll study. And it goes on.
Yes, and it goes on and on. And then for the day, you're done for the day. And then the stress level, जो आप बोलते हो ना मुझे बहुत ज़्यादा stress हो जाता है, then the stress levels come in, right? So realistic goals to be maintained, work accordingly, be disciplined. Whatever you have planned for the day, complete it. End of the day, sit down and think, have I done what I planned? And then plan for the next day. Because if children who are getting up early in the morning at 5 o'clock to study, they cannot sit at 5 o'clock, 5 to 6 and just keep planning what I have to do. Plan at night, get up in the morning, you're fresh, you know your targets in front of you and you can, without wasting any time, you can start revising. We can do that? The children who study late at night, evenings are the time when they can plan their schedule for the night. Done? Clear? Any doubts? Any question?
Mummy wants to say something.
Ji.
What is procrastinate?
When you keep on delaying things. अभी मैं मैथ्स का ये वाला एक्सरसाइज कर लेता हूँ, फिर बोलो नहीं, it's too difficult. I will switch over to English. And then that chapter keeps on lingering. So you're procrastinating the thing, right? Anything which you delay.
Usually we do simple things early, ना? ये easy है, इसको जल्दी कर लेता हूँ. करते हैं सब? That's what writing. We are talking about exams right now.
Exactly.
There are few topics which you don't want to do due to any reason. उसके साथ क्या करते हो? छोड़ती है ना? या कुछ ऐसे होंगे जो सबसे पहले करके खत्म कर देते होंगे, या कुछ होंगे जो ये सोचते हैं कि हम
बाद में करेंगे.
5 मिनट बात करेंगे, 10 मिनट बात करेंगे, आधे घंटे. So that is procrastination. मैम, बोलो.
And when my brother was in 11th and his 12th was going on, when in 11th he was distracted by anime. And when in 12th he thought that I wasted my all the time watching anime. So in 12th he studied all the day. Ma'am, we wake up at 11 and 10 in the morning. And ma'am, till the lunchtime we studied. And ma'am, after lunchtime we took the break of half to 1 hour. And ma'am, till the night till 3 a.m. we studied. And ma'am, we slept at 4.
So that's how he actually, had his own routine.
Yes, ma'am, his sitting time was not very
long.
Yes, ma'am.
I have to take some at a stretch.
And because I can't sit that much.
It's okay. It's okay. So you have to make your sitting accordingly.
Yes, ma'am.
Right. Okay. Now during this time, how do we keep calm? How do we keep calm? कितने calm है अभी तक? How many children are calm? How many children are calm? All of them? Wow. Wow, great to see that so many children are peaceful, they are calm, the examinations are in. Great. Okay, now those who are not calm at the moment, first of all, as he mentioned, water is required, so hydrate yourself. Deep breathing is very important. Aram se. Without noise, you have to do deep breathing. And when you deep breathe, your organs, your oxygen reaches all the organs. How do we breathe? We do a very shallow breathing. So the oxygen doesn't reach the organs. So when the oxygen is reaching all the organs, even your brain, it's very healthy for you. And when you concentrate on deep breathing, all the negative thoughts, ये आपको negative thoughts आते हैं ना? ये पता नहीं, this chapter I have left, the teacher must have put a question from here, then what will I do? 101 things come during that time. So please deep breathe. It's very important. Second thing is, you need to have faith in yourself. Whenever I go on exam duty, वहाँ पे last 5 minutes के ना बच्चे बचा लेते हैं, because they are looking at others for MCQ. वो MCQ का क्या आंसर है, because if they are confused, फिर वो आंखों के इशारे से ना इधर उधर ऐसे करते रहते हैं. So don't do that. Have faith in yourself. Whatever you are doing, it's your knowledge, whatever you have gained throughout the year. And throughout the year, you people have put in a lot of effort. And now is the time to show it. So whatever learning has gone in, please do that. And give 100% to it. Number कम भी आ जाएंगे, वो आप ही के हैं. You know that how much hard work is required in the next exam. But if you keep giving false alarm to yourself, कि I have scored very well, पता है कि cheating करके इधर उधर से मैंने कर लिया है, but then you are not, very clear with yourself. तो नंबर कम भी आ जाएंगे, मम्मा डांट भी देगी, it's okay, it is for your betterment. Okay, mama is not going to get anything from there. So do not get angry, be very calm. लड़ाई झगड़े नहीं करने हैं during this 20 days. ठीक है? Put lot of energy in whatever you are doing. Your revision, your study, your playtime, whatever it is, enjoy. And then you will come out with flying colors. ठीक है? So कोई लड़ाई झगड़ा घर में नहीं, कोई गुस्सा नहीं, no banging doors, and not hitting the pets if you have pets at home. मैं गुस्सा निकाल रहा हूँ, don't do that. Okay. Now when you get the question paper, okay, I have seen children not reading the question paper properly. When you get the question paper, you will definitely skip a heartbeat. It's natural, it's normal. We are human beings. ठीक है? एकदम से आता पता नहीं ये तो आया नहीं, ये पता नहीं पढ़ा है कि नहीं पढ़ा, इसका आंसर कहाँ है? Calm, be calm. That is why 15 minutes of reading time is given to you. अच्छे से क्वेश्चन पढ़ लो. उसमें से हो सकता है थोड़े क्वेश्चंस आपको नहीं भी आते होंगे. It's okay, right? When you start reading, you know that this is the question which I know the best. Start with it. Teachers have also reinforced all these things, but I also need to reinforce the thing, because when we see children, they just when we give the answer sheet, they start writing. Even by telling Abhi nahi, it's not your time, it's your time for reading. They will say reading kar li hai. and later on they themselves are confused. So start with a question which is the best you know. Secondly, when you are doing section wise, suppose you are doing section A, उसमें से आपको fourth question नहीं आता है. You have done 3 questions. Leave space for the fourth question and then move forward. The teacher, while checking, she cannot find the section A का fourth question. End में कहीं पे इतना सा नीचे लिखा हुआ है. Don't do that. It becomes very difficult for the teacher to check. Your answer sheets should be very, very presentable. मतलब देख के बंदा खुश हो जाए कि बच्चे ने बहुत अच्छा किया. Use diagrams, use flowcharts, whichever way the teacher has told you that she wants the paper in this particular manner, please do that. I went in one of the classes and there were children, they had not written the date, right? So it was a maths paper. So I said put the date. So the child asked me, ma'am, वो English style में लिखना है कि maths वाले style में लिखना है? Right? Because there is a different way of writing. So whichever way the teacher has taught you throughout the year, please do that only. Okay? Don't ask anybody else which way should I write the date. So kindly do that. Read the question properly. Once you start writing, you will be slow because your hand-body coordination is taking time to build up. You will also see that once you are over with 3 questions or the fourth question, you pick up the speed. Why? Because now you are in the flow of writing. So do that nicely. I have seen the answer sheets of children, they will write 2 lines, then they will scribble it. Then they'll move forward, 4 lines, again they will scribble. So what is happening with the answer sheet? It is not giving a good impression about you. If I would have been a teacher and checking your paper, I would have picked up that paper and kept to one side. ये बहुत time consuming वाला paper है. I'll see it at the end. Right? So don't do that. Your presentation of the answer sheet should be good. Okay. Right? So all the best. Do well, read well, study well, be calm, do exercise, and you will really do wonders in your exam. Any question, any doubt? No?
Okay, so good morning everyone. Good morning. Now it was very nice to see that you all are not at all worried about your exams. Yes. And that's great. And you are very much confident. So how's the Josh? Nice. Bas